Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire, where last time we made it to the lighthouse in Hasango, where we had another conversation with our good friend Aothis, who was like, bro, you need to stop talking to me, because every time you do, I have to kill a bunch of people. And he tried to make me feel really guilty about it. It didn't work though, it's his fault. He should not have... Don't answer the phone if you're driving, you know? That way you don't kill anybody. Jeez, Aothis. He's really very insensitive. Very, I don't know, lacking in pity. But we did reactivate this Audra Stone, and all the Naga were like, wow, you're amazing. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I told you that. And they're like, we should have believed you. We're gonna go. And I was like, see ya. Maia wanted to kill them. And we told her, no, that's not how we do things. And she was like, aw. But all's well that ends well. She's still with us for now. Yeah. Hope you guys are having a good day. It's a beautiful morning here for me. So that's nice. And I've got a lot of time to play some Pillars of Eternity, which makes it even better. So we've got to explore some of Husanga. Let's go ahead and see what's up here first. Maybe we'll get a bird's eye view of the entire island. So still got a couple of things to do. We need to make sure all the Naga are cleared out. We need to loot everything, obviously. And we need to find the Dawnstar dude. I forget his name. It was like Faerun or something. What the hell is this? Oh. I wasn't seeing the perspective right. I thought this was like a floating walkway, but it's part of the ceiling.
As you like.
What do we got here? Some grenades. What is this? Oh, it's just shining out there. Ooh, a lonely cat. We've got Corlagon. Plus 5% damage from area effect attacks. And the party-wide effect. Plus 5% healing done. Well, this is actually really good. I think we might use her. I wonder if we're going to continuously get, like, upgrades for our... Oh, is this the same thing? That's pretty good too. I think we want the healing though. I wish they had like little stories to them. That'd be nice. I want a cat. I should get a cat. It's been a long time since I've had a pet. I would like a pet. I unfortunately don't think I have the time to give a dog the care and attention they deserve. Otherwise, I'd probably get a dog, because I do love dogs. I like cats, but I love dogs. But a cat, you can kind of, at least from what I know of cats, you can leave them on their own a little bit more than you can a dog. They're all leaving. Well, that's good. We didn't even have to kill as many as I could have killed.
Don't let the door hit your scaly behinds on the way out.
You tell them. Hands cupped to the sides of her mouth, Jyoti whoops loudly. Whoop whoop. Okay. So there should be no more of those guys around, so we should have free reign to loot the entire village, right? About to find out.
Had another one of your talks there, didn't you? You gonna share details, or do we gotta guess?
When the captain goes all starry-eyed like that, the crew starts to ask questions.
Yeah, right, fair point, that. Captain?
His ear twitches.
You don't look like you're gonna be sick this time, so I take it that's a good sign?
I'll live, shrug. I'm doing fine, really. Aothis is heading to a place called Magran's Teeth. It's strange, feeling part of my soul in the body of a god. More than ever, I'm determined to find Aothis. Aothis is not what I expected. Is he not? I think he fits the billing pretty well. I think he sounds really cool. Like his voice actor, fantastic, and the effect they put on the voice. I love it. It reminds me, it gives me the same sort of feeling, a different vibe. But the same feeling, just for different reasons, as like Sovereign from Mass Effect. It's just like a voice that really resonates with you. With me, anyway. So I really like that. Obviously, he doesn't have the same sort of motivations and things as Sovereign does, but, you know. I think I'm gonna go with this. It's strange, feeling part of my soul in the body of a god. Adir frowns thoughtfully.
Any word from our giant Adra friend?
He's heading to a place called Mogren's Teeth. You'll have to follow me if you want to find out. Mogren's Teeth, and he'd better have a damn good explanation when we get there. He's going to Mogren's Teeth. Does that sound dangerous to you? Because it sounds dangerous to me. He's heading to a place called Mogren's Teeth.
Oh, that'd be some right shit news, Cap. Mogren's Teeth be hot as the sun and twice the height. Then we'd be charting a course for Mogren's Tits. Teeth. Apologies, force of habit. Onwards.
That's okay. I think you can compliment my god's tits all you want. Assuming you were complimenting them and you weren't, like, you know, not complimenting them, because then I'd have to kill you. Okay. Oh, okay, so it does map out the whole island for us, too, from seeing it from that bird's eye view. Excellent. Alright, so this led up here, so we could have gone up and around here. Gotcha. This was the workshop. So we need to go down there. We also need to explore this building here, because we never did. I think this is the only building we did not explore. Let's check it out. The archer up the stairs is there, so I'm assuming the Naga are indeed all gone. Fleet Master's office.
Real quiet now.
Alright, what do we got here? We've got a fine pistol and a letter from Latharn. This letter is written in a small, meticulous hand. Co. You know I've never been one for superstition, but I'm telling you, there's something to these dreams. Couldn't tell you what they mean, only that they wake me 3 times a night. All of us working your farms, pious Eothesians to a man, are having them too. I've got no mind to tell you how to run your fort, but I've got to look after my brethren here. We left homes and families back in Red Saris, and now we're seeing strange things and laboring next to the Duke's ransom and black powder. Or did you reckon a dumb hick like me wouldn't notice? Latharn. Hold on, what's going on? And now we're seeing strange things and laboring next to a Duke's ransom and black powder. What's going on? Why they got so much black powder? Oh yeah, they were planning on like an attack, right? That's what we surmised. Or planning to do something with all the gunpowder. Alright, so he's having dreams 3 times a night. A little on the nose there, Aethys. You 3-star bastard. Alright. Hello, Kaz.
Remember this little soldier? Glad to see you made it, friend.
Maia kneels down to scratch the dog's ear. Ishiza hops closer and cocks his head. Beckon the dog to come with you. He takes a few tentative steps forward and stiffs your hand. He lowers his head under your fingers and looks up at you expectantly. Scratch behind his ears. He closes his eyes and raises his head, helping you to find just the right spot. After several seconds of this, he stands and shakes himself off, ready to follow. Who's a good boy? Kaz is a good boy, yes you are. Alright. +1 to stealth and survival. Ooh. That's pretty good. 5% of incoming hits converted to grazes. We need to, like, remember some of these so we can, like, equip them when we need to. Flecks of sealing wax cling to the tip of the blade. Hasongo Fort, expanded design. Oh, so they were going to expand. Interesting. I like the design there. It's like a very elaborate star fort. Anything up here? No. But this is how he was telling us to go, right? Alright, I think that's everywhere. I mean, we actually did a pretty decent job of exploring the whole place. Okay. I guess we gotta explore the water a little bit, but there's people down here. I'm gonna take their money before anybody else takes it. This is for the good of the realm. A bronze Han. Oh, that's just money. Okay. Never mind. Don't need cannonballs. We need to upgrade our ship so we can fight. Do some pirating. Or, not pirating. Privateering. There we go. Alright, the last place we need to look is down in the water. Okay. Anything out here? Okay, so we can't go that far. Alright, so this is just like a way we could have crossed instead of being all stealthy like we were. And we didn't go out on this dock either. Let's take a look. There's a boat. Oh, looters! They're still here, huh? Ooh, they're high level too. Lamp oil barrel, uh-oh. Just go ahead and fire. There you go.
What now?
They're doing something. I don't like it.
Captain.
Go ahead, mark him. And fire. Good. You try and knock him down, so interrupt him. Good. Did we interrupt both of them? Who's this guy? He looks special. It's just a looter. Never mind. Alright, you're gonna move up.
Consider it right fucked. Another attack, Cap.
What
Good.
do you need?
And then a deer. You're gonna move up too. I think Joti's gonna waste her holy power, but that's okay. I might hit her, which is good. Alright. You're gonna come up and gouge out his eyes. Good. Good. You're gonna start attacking him. No? Okay. Instead, you're going to ram him. Good.
Happy to oblige.
You're gonna move up?
Not sure I can.
Not sure you can either, to be honest.
Your orders?
Alright. Go ahead and use this again. No, he's already got it, right? Can I see his status effects? There they are. Mark for the hunt. So this didn't go off on him? Try it again. Oh, it only lasts for 1 round. Okay. So we got Ringleader and Prince. So we want to do this. Right there. Oh, there's another one? Alright, you're gonna burn him up. No, you missed. God damn.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and do... This is it, right?
Time to separate the chaff.
We'll separate it already. What are you doing? You're gonna heal him. There you go. That'll help a little bit. Burn him up. Good. And then you're going to go ahead and cast that right down the middle. Why can nobody hit that guy? There we go.
Your orders?
My orders are... Go ahead and do another one of these. What the hell is he doing? He's kicking ass is what he's doing. Jesus. Can we knock him down? There we go. He needs to die. Okay, you're out of your cipher power. Damn, so much healing. Cast that right there.
What now?
Your
Good.
orders? For the homeland.
Miss. It's because Ishi's down, I think.
Like flogging a figurehead. Futile.
Futile. Alright, he's almost dead. Got him. Class CF fire.
Oh, indeed. Happy
Missed
to
again.
oblige.
Or another miss. Another miss.
I'm listening.
Damn, you guys need to work on your aim.
Too slow.
Everybody needs to work on their aim, I guess.
What for?
Except for that guy.
Yeah?
A lot of grazing hits. I don't know how I feel about that. Good blind there.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That dog won't hunt.
Speak freely.
Alright, go ahead. Maybe I should, What do we got here? Produces a psychic howl in the target's area, stunning the target as well as dealing raw damage and interrupting nearby. Alright, that's what I want to do.
Me too, man.
Knock this guy down.
Better than that.
Damn it. You are better than that.
Very well. Yeah.
Okay. Kill this guy. Come on.
Captain.
Hey.
Kill him. Ow.
Oh.
You guys are proving to be pains in the butt. And I don't like it.
Ahoy. Oi, Maya. 10 pounds or kill
What
more of
now?
the bastards than you do.
Hogwash.
Oh, he just said Maya. Her name's Maya. Oh my god, just hit this guy. I can't believe it.
Oi.
What does this button do? Wild shot?
What do you need?
Yeah, he's dead. Alright, blind this guy. Good.
Yeah. Let's reap this whirlwind.
Your orders?
Let's go ahead and use this on you. Vengeful revival. I have to run up there. Interesting.
Ahoy. Like flogging a figurehead.
Yeah?
Futile.
Knock him down.
Oh.
Class, yeah. Start firing at this guy back here. You're going to ram him. Good. He's gonna get up. He's gonna attack.
What now?
Jyoti, move around him. Got the flank on him
I'm
now.
listening.
Captain.
Kill
I'm
him.
slicing that stem to stern.
Kill him. There we go.
Yes. Finish that.
Ow.
What now?
Big ass attacks.
I reap what I sow.
Speak freely.
Reap it. Okay, and fire.
For the wrong Anui.
Another withers on the vine.
No, Ishi.
God damn it, blast.
Move up. There we go. Those looters were tough.
Yes.
All right. Everybody. Loot. What do we got here? Fine robes, fine wands, bunch of fine stuff. Take it all. Need this person too? Okay. Where's your boat? Is this your boat? Black powder now soggy clumps inside the crate. Take all that. Good. We used a couple grappling hooks, so that's good. Actually, I think that's the one we used, the one up right there. Alright, let's go talk to the survivors. I just realized it's daytime out here now. Place looks a lot nicer in the daytime.
Scale-bellied cowards! I knew they'd run!
Mm-hmm. I did too.
Look at our beacon. Even the Colossus couldn't destroy it. And those snakes aren't so tough now, are they?
She looks up at the lighthouse, giddy with relief. Given all that's happened here, you sound extremely confident. I think you mean, good job. You underestimate the dangers here before. It would be unwise to do so again. Never give up and never back down. Good luck, I should be going. Given all that's happened here, you sound extremely confident.
The lighthouse shines again. We survived. It's proof that our people can conquer anything. That
Well,
our works can survive even here.
well, you know, She finally turns to you with a broad, triumphant smile.
The Hansanui will want to thank you personally for your help here. And she should also know what we're up against.
She eyes the dawn stars and the creatures in the crater's footprint. Right. Actually, I'm headed to Margaret's Teeth. We're gonna find the Hansanui.
She's usually at the Brass Citadel in Nekataka.
Mm-hmm.
Though she gets called to the palace often, haggling with the Queen and the Valians.
Right, we met her. I'm actually headed to Margaret's Teeth.
Looking for a real challenge after what you did to those scale bellies?
She laughs, a brittle edge creeping back into her voice.
The only thing I know about the place is it's supposedly made of fire. And no one's ever come back from it.
She swallows, fear making hollows of her eyes. Well, it's a good thing I'm also made of fire.
But anything can be overcome.
She smiles grimly. Farewell.
Clear skies.
She crosses her forearms over her chest. Okay. Keep out of trouble, you hear, Jyoti? Byrne, who are you?
Light of Aethys be upon you, neighbor. Are you looking for survivors?
Unlike the other survivors you've seen, this young man, despite a haggard look and a set of dirt-smeared tattered clothes, wears a calm face and speaks with a steady voice. Yes, actually. My friend is looking for someone we were told might live around here.
There's a short lady, about my age. Came from Deerwood with her son. Let's see. Freckles, braids, usually. Punches you in the arm if she likes you, face if not. Oh, and that's if you're lucky.
What's her name?
No, that doesn't sound like anyone.
The young man's face remains smooth, betraying neither surprise nor interest. We're in the right place. You must know her. She has a son about your age. Is this the son? Is there someone else you might ask? We're in the right place. You must know her. She has a son about your age.
You gotta be her son. Got her nose and her freckles.
Let's not jump to conclusions, dear. I know I did that, but, I was in my head.
You don't have to lie to me, kid. I'm a friend of your mother's. She hiding from someone? Maybe an ex-lover who gave her the best night of her life?
You're protecting her. Can we let him speak? We're going to find her whether you help or not. Take my advice. You see someone like me, you tell them whatever they want to know. Got it? No, we understand you're protecting her.
No, I misspoke.
Forget it. Just tell me something. Your father, you know him?
Adir, slow down, buddy.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Relax, Adir's a good man. Likes animals. Like Adir said, we're friends of your mother's. We're the last people you're going to see on Aora if you don't start talking. I believe my friend here may have had carnal relations with your mother a long time ago. It'd be so fun to play a character like that. Relax. Adir's a good man. Likes animals.
Lions, bats, and Orlans, to name a few.
Oof. Byrne nods without a hint of humor or personality.
Yes, I knew my father when I was very young. He was a man of strong faith.
Have to be. You get a lava mad, you need a god on your side for protection.
He was lost to us during the purges, which was how we came to flee here.
So you met him?
Byrne nods slowly.
Well, that's great. You had a dad.
A moment passes with Adir staring at Byrne with a strange, undulating grimace drawn back across his face. He clears his throat.
Where's your mother now? Got a lot of catching up to do.
My mother is with Aethys.
There's a trace of a smile that seems to come with the last word. Adir appears confused. Meaning what exactly? She's at a church? Maybe you hadn't heard, but Aethys is in a giant otter statue walking along the seashore. Meaning what exactly?
She passed the veil a few years ago. A fluke.
Adir's jaw slackens.
It's possible her soul has taken a new body by now, but if she was truly blessed, she marches instead beside the shining god.
The boy's hinted smile brightens, his eyes far away. It's possible... I gotta reread that. I lost focus for a second. It's possible her soul has taken a new body by now, but if she was truly blessed, she marches instead beside the shining god. Okay. Adir's face has gone scarlet beneath his farmer's tan. His nostrils pulsate with each heavy breath.
You lied to us. Said you didn't know her. Expect me to believe this now?
He takes a short step toward Byrne, who takes two backwards. Easy. He lost his mother. It does look like he might be alone here. How can he say it so coldly? I don't think anybody to go looking too hard for this kid if he went missing Adir. Easy. It does look like he might be alone here.
Well, he hides his grief pretty well, doesn't he?
Adir stares the boy down, then turns away with a grunt and a not worth it gesture.
I'm not lying. She's buried on the other side of that hill.
He points northward.
How could she be gone?
Don't be troubled by her passing. All souls that march with Aethys receive his warmth and light.
Mm-hmm. Adir scowls. This is sort of, what religion's supposed to do for people, right? It's supposed to help them, or one of the things it's supposed to do for them is help them to, come to terms with the loss of loved ones and things like that. The whole idea of afterlives and reincarnation and that kind of stuff. What do you mean, march with Aethys? Is there a soul within Aethys? You seem confident in a god who's causing a lot of destruction. What do you mean, march with Aethys?
Aethys has come to us twice now. Even Oblivion couldn't slow his march. We shouldn't have opposed his first coming. He meant to rally us under his banner.
Well, I know a lot of Dead Deer Woodens who will be relieved to hear that.
He destroyed then, as he does now. Deerwood acted hastily, I agreed. We were victims of a quarrel of gods. I think Klesia has been, and probably will remain to be, pretty neutral in this kind of debate on whether or not Aethys is bad or not. The first one is fine, like the first option. It is strictly saying what he's doing. He did destroy, and he is destroying now. It's not stating my opinion on the matter. I feel like the game is gonna lean towards me saying, like, he's not great. He deserved it. We were victims of a quarrel of gods.
And seeing what we've seen, it's hard to believe they got our best interests at heart.
Aethys forced everyone to declare themselves as ally or enemy. Nothing more.
That's a pretty big thing to force somebody to do.
Now he marches again, and we have a chance to correct our mistake.
Well, that's charitable.
I would like to have joined him when he passed this way, but I was weak. It won't happen again.
You seem confident in a god who's causing a lot of destruction.
You can't build on broken foundations. Real change needs destruction.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm looking around where we're at right now, and it seems like he just broke the foundation. But,
I trust my God knows better than I do. He knows truths I'll never learn.
There you go. That's a good boy. Good lad.
And got that right.
I was once lost. I struggled as you do now. But the partisans of the lighted path have restored my faith in Aethys.
Partisans of the lighted path. At this, Adir looks up at Byrne.
What greater honor than to march in his vanguard?
Who are the partisans of the lighted path?
We began as children of the Dawnstars, separated from each other as we questioned our purpose. But then Aethys granted a vision to Gadarian Bosch. Bosch saw an illuminated path lighten the way through a black abyss.
The words fall from his mouth bulky and awkward, as though someone else had stuck them there. Bosk.
And he saw Aethys marching on the path, and Aethys bade him to march alongside.
Not quite how I've been seeing it. But everyone's open to their own interpretations.
Adir gives a nod and a wink.
And the Shining God told Gadarian Bosch to gather an army of the god's truest followers, and to prepare to lead it into battle.
Boshk. Okay. Okay, so they're gathering an army.
You'd think after getting blown up, he'd slow down on the battling.
Who does Aethys intend to battle? How will you join Aethys when he marches beneath the sea? Has this Bosk shown proof of his visions? Why did you lie to us about knowing Elafa? Adir, did you get what you needed here? Who does Aethys intend to battle?
We don't know. The end of the path hasn't been revealed to Gadarian Bosch yet. But to the faithful, shouldn't matter.
Yes, blind faith, exactly. Yes, good stuff. I say as I am a priest of blind faith, but how will you join Aethys when he marches beneath the sea? Now, I would not say that... I guess it would be blind faith? I don't know, is it still blind faith or blind loyalty if you know the truth but you still decide to follow? Wouldn't that just be loyalty? Because Classy, I guess she doesn't know everything, but she knows a lot more than the vast majority of people when it comes to the gods. And she still trusts, or maybe not trusts them, but still supports them, follows them. I think, yeah, I mean, she still supports, especially Magrin, but all of the gods, right? It's more along the lines of maybe she's... Maybe we, I don't think she thinks this yet, but maybe we as the player are sort of leading her into like a role where she's going to be more like almost like a consultant to the gods, a guide to the gods, to guide them on the path that they need to be on, which is kind of a big sort of role to fill, but it seems like that might be kind of the role she would be best fit for with her mindset and everything and her beliefs. How will you join Aethys when he marches beneath the sea?
There'll be a great journey, but we're prepared.
Ah, yes, you bought yourself some oxygen tanks.
Gadarian Bosch knows the way.
Of course he does. Has this Bosch? Was it Bosch or Bosch? I don't know. Shown proof of his visions. He said it like 5 times, I still don't know it.
Aethys himself has appeared in Deadfire in the form Gadarian Bosch foretold.
Bosch.
That's more proof than any of his faithful could ever ask.
He foretold the coming of the statue. Interesting.
What fortune to be given this opportunity to know our God in the living world.
Why did you lie to us about knowing Elafa?
Gadarian Bosch warned us. Those outside the partisans may ridicule us and test our faith. Especially our old families and others close to them. We've learned it's best to keep to ourselves and those with open minds, which relations and friends mostly aren't.
And you came to the fort. Why then? I guess maybe you're looking for somebody? Yeah, why are you here? Damn it. Adir, did you get what you needed here? Adir takes a deep breath. He looks around, then at Burn. He nods, tight-lipped.
We can go.
We'll be going.
Hey, kid. What was your name again?
Bairn.
Right. This lighted path fellow, Bosch. Sounds interesting. There's some way I can meet him?
Oh boy.
He's usually on the move, rallying followers. But the partisans of the lighted path often gather in the temple of Aethys in Nekataka. I am seen to go there myself, in fact. There's an adherent there, Ogna, who initiates new partisans. No doubt she'd be pleased to help you.
No doubt.
Aethys needs able soldiers, even in their elder years.
Adir spits.
You should consider what Ogna has to say. It might speak to you. Farewell.
Adir's an awesome character. He really is.
Oh.
A ripe stench. Yeah, we've read that before. There's a body beneath it. Anybody else around here? This is like ship supplies, huh? Oh, that's what he's doing here. He's worshipping the footprint. Ah, right. I should have known. Okay. Let's get on the boat. And I think we're gonna go back to Nekataka. I think we're gonna wait to go to Mogren's Teeth. That seems to be the main quest where we need to go. We're gonna hold off on going there. That's a lot of ships. Interesting. So Mogren's Teeth. Is that it? The Ashen Maw? Is that where it would be? I'm guessing so. Let me look at our quest log here. Sort by classic. He waits in fire. So yeah, we're not even... Yeah, Ashen Maw. We still got a while to go before we're there. Okay. So we will be going back to Nekataka then. Hello. Hasongo is a mound of wreckage on the horizon when you see a dozen junks sailing toward you. Even at this distance, you can tell they are making good speed. One of the ships pulls up alongside yours, and a well-dressed Amawa man approaches the edge of the deck. You recognize Atsura, the Grand Secretary of the Royal Deadfire Company. Timely of you to show up, boss. I was just scribbling down my daily report. Maya folds her arms and nods across the gap. I'm afraid I'll have to wait until I return to the Brass Citadel. He nods at Maya. It is good to see you again. I see you continue to leave your mark. He is gazing toward Hasongo with a peculiar smile. The Adra beacon, visible even here, shines brightly. Though it surprises me that you are still a stranger to many in Nekataka, I suspect that will soon change. What is this about? A pleasure to see you again. You better say your piece and get out of my way. Fast. Calm down, Klesia. He's got like a dozen ships with him. About that job you gave me. A pleasure to see you again. Your manners do you much credit. I want to extend the thanks of the Royal Deadfire Company for what you've done here. He raises one hand toward the Adra beacon. You've restored a valuable asset, whether or not that was your intention. Gives you a quick, sly smile. The others at the palace will want to hear of this, no doubt, and you may as well take credit while the deed is fresh. I need to reach the Ashen Maw in Mogren's Teeth. There's no time. Aethys went to the Ashen Maw in Mogren's Teeth, so I must follow. I need to go to Mogren's Teeth. It's as though a cold wind has blown over the deck. At the mention of Mogren's Teeth, the Raute and sailors stare at you in shock and horror. Those who are not frozen with their mouths agape are whispering fearfully among themselves. Atsura silences them with an unreadable glare. He turns back to you with a brittle smile that does not reach his eyes. Forgive my compatriots. Mogren's Teeth is a volcanic chain along the northeastern edge of Deadfire. It is also among the most treacherous places in the archipelago. He casts a glance back at the anxious sailors. The waters around it are patrolled by giants said to be born of Mogren's own volcanoes. Even our well-armed ships do not venture there. He tilts his head in apology. But I suspect Queen Onakaza could direct you to Ashen Maw if you are set on going there. All the more reason to visit her palace, he smiles cryptically. Go to Serpent's Crown in Nekataka, and later, come and see me at the Brass Citadel. We can discuss your progress with issues of mutual interest there, he nods. At any rate, I have much to attend to, and it seems you do as well. Clear skies, Captain Klesia. Atsura nods as his crew makes ready to sail once more. Alright, sorry about that, I had to take a little break, but I am back. Let's keep going. We're going to Nekataka. Let's try and go a different route. Let's go down this way. See if we can't see anything new as we travel.
You blink and find yourself standing in the knee-high grass of an endless field, with the day just falling into dusk.
Well, that's not good, is it?
Then, the earth falls away. The wind ceases, and you are sent tumbling up into the dark of the sky.
Watcher.
The voice of the pallid night shakes the earth at your feet.
Hey.
You have returned to Bareth's realm. Your soul once more called to attend the wishes of the god of death.
Bow. You know, I'm starting to look forward to these chats. Maybe try a door next time? This shit again? Say nothing. Bow.
Once again, you have spoken with the Child of Light.
Once again, I have.
Tell me what you have learned.
He makes for Mogren's teeth. He makes for Mogren's tits. That's what we should say. I bet one of those figures is Mogren right there. He's still smashing his way across the Deadfire, destroying everything in sight. I have nothing new to report. Say nothing. He makes for Mogren's teeth.
Intriguing.
The pallid knight stares past you, pensive.
While attend. Tell me what your many eyes perceive.
Her words ring out, and a heavy silence descends. In the silence breaks the murmur of countless voices. They speak all at once in languages both known and unknown to you. In the space beside Bareth, an eye blinks open, followed fast by several more. They are round, keen eyes of Kith, the slit eyes of snakes, the small, dark marbles of birds, the bulbous lanterns of deep-sea fish.
Here we are.
That was not the voice I was expecting.
A figure walks through the cloud of eyes as one might step through a door. It is an Orlan, then a pale elf, an ocean human, a Naga. Each of them eyeless. They are Wal.
This is the first interesting thing to happen in ages, and we do so love a riddle.
The figure wears an Amawa's grin, and the many voices beneath its own titter.
Yes, it's so interesting when hundreds of kids die so Aothis can take a stroll. Say nothing.
We see between the strings of the world, and Aothis is there, strumming them like a lute. His tongue is still, yet he sings of a coming joy. What tune he plays, we do not know. It is complex, ever-shifting. One moment vibrating in harmony, the next in discord.
A man strides through the door to Bareth's realm. Behind him lope wolves with lolling tongues, and jungle cats whose long tails twitch with every step. Galawain, the changeling, arrives, and he brings with him the wild heart of Aora's untamed places. Fast on Galawain's heels, a small wave of seawater washes across the tiles. It pours off the edge of the platform and cascades down into the beyond. From out of the water rears a glowing lure, then the head of a gigantic fish. The round black eyes of Andra roll to meet yours.
Hi, Andra.
My gift-bearers bring to me that which Kith most want to forget. And in their memories I see you as Wal does. You are the one who leaves chaos in her wake. You knew one of them once, my gift-bearers. Maneha.
Yeah.
She longs to forget and to help others do the same. But when given the chance to aid her, you did not.
You're right.
You are a capricious creature, like Aothis.
Well.
Andra's storm-black eyes roll away from you.
Okay, I figured she wouldn't like me very much. We basically did everything she did not want us to do in the last game.
Aothis is nothing if not resourceful. I admire his nerve.
Oh, I like his voice. All the gods have such good voices.
In the changeling's voice, you hear the soft patter of rain on leaves and the rush of wind through treetops.
I think it's like a prerequisite to be a god, you have to have an awesome voice. Aren't you worried? I'm impressed by his single-mindedness. Say nothing. Say nothing.
If his journey leads him back to us, he has proved himself worthy of return to the fold.
Aothis does not return to us. He returns to execute some grand plan. We must stop him.
Andra's
voice rises like a tide, panic riding its crest.
Sorry, I didn't mean to try and take your moment, narrator.
The doors lining the walls of Bareth's realm slam open in unison. Warped pieces of ancient armor and the remnants of discarded weapons roar through the doorways. They meet in the center of the room, in a shower of sparks, and form the vague figure of a man.
That's an awesome entrance.
Finally, a blacksmith's sledge hurtles past your shoulder, and the figure snatches it from the air. A man made half of metal and half of ruined skin stands before you. The rounded metal of a well-worn shield makes up most of his skull, his right eye socket, and jaw. His mouth is pulled forever into a half-grimace.
If Eothas has something foolish planned, perhaps we can turn him from that path and set him down a more productive one.
Abaddon's words crash and screech together, like long steel gears forced to movement for the first time in centuries.
Abaddon speaks with a child's naivety.
The other gods don't seem too concerned.
He violates not their realms, but mine. I feel his urgency in every stamp of his feet along my spine. I will send tsunamis to slow him, if Mogren would stir the earth beneath Mogren's teeth.
The water at your feet recedes. Lava oozes up through the shallow water, and a woman made from the guts of the earth emerges. She settles her characteristic broadsword on her shoulder and sighs a cloud of smoke and ash.
Hello.
Mogren returns.
In the age when our steps carved valleys across the face of Eora, our bodies were impervious to all but the strongest attacks. I doubt fire and water will be enough to stop him. But I will bear down upon Eothas with all the heat and fury of the earth. If I must.
You should seize this opportunity to slow him while you can. There might not be another chance. Worth trying at least. Thousands of Kith will die. There must be another way to stop him. Say nothing. Worth trying at least. Thousands of Kith will die. There must be another way to stop him. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Number 1 sounds great until you get to number 3 and realize the consequences of saying that. I kind of wish number 1 was more like, if you're going to do something, you should do it now, because there might not be another chance. I think that's... We're gonna go 1. It might have some dire consequences, but... You should seize this opportunity to slow him down while you can. There might not be another chance, right? Because we know he's gonna do something at Mogren's teeth, where we can't follow him anymore. So, number 1.
The deep, bellowing cry of an aurochs shakes the ground beneath your feet. The cry drones on and on, a moan without end.
Hey, we just saw you a few episodes ago.
Wal's many eyes squeeze shut. Andra slips back beneath her waves. Mogren dissipates in a swirling cloud of steam. Galawain's beasts cower and whine.
Man, this guy's impressive.
Only the pallid night stands impassive.
My end comes to all things in time. Should Eothas care to hasten the inevitable, I welcome his efforts.
Death and I are well acquainted. I welcome its return. If he hopes to bring about the end of the world, he'll die too. What could Eothas possibly gain by destroying Eora? I don't understand. Say nothing. I don't understand.
Eothas seeks a slate wiped clean. Freedom from the endless revolutions of Barath's wheel. The final emancipation of the countless stolen mortal lives the gods hoard within themselves.
The child of light will not choose the hour of my death.
Mogren tests the edge of her broadsword with a smoldering finger.
He sows chaos in his longing for a radiant dawn.
So, Aethys wants to destroy the gods and unleash all of those souls back into the world? Is that what they think he's gonna do? I feel like they'd be more worried if they think that's what he's trying to do. Or maybe the others just don't think he can do it.
So much will be lost in the cacophony of fear his actions inspire.
The crack of thunder rends the air. The gods fall silent.
We can wait no longer to act. Speak with him, Watcher. Discover what it is he plans.
I'll do my best.
Water begins to creep across the floor. It swells, runs swiftly, and catches at your ankles. You scrabble at the tiles, but it's no use. The current's pull drags you off the edge of Bareth's realm, and into the fathomless beyond. You splash down in water so dark you can't see the bottom. Then, the water recedes, gone, like a dream upon waking. The hard wood of your cabin's floor presses against your spine.
Interestingly, Wodika wasn't there.
The gods are gone, but you remain.
Interesting. Hello. Alright. Well, it's been a while since we've been in the cabin.
As you like.
Nothing to say, Stuart? Okay. You know what? It might be a little bit of a short episode, but I think we're going to end this one here, because I'd like to talk to everybody, have some conversations. I think it's time for us to do some party talking. So that's probably what we'll do in the next episode. Yeah. Sorry if this episode... It shouldn't be much shorter than an hour, looking at the time. But, I think that'll be better, having a whole episode dedicated to talking to the party. Before we go to Nakataka and turn in some quests, and then we're going to be doing a lot of side quests before we go to Mogren's Teeth. Because that seems like it's going to be a potentially big moment. I don't think we're near the end of the game or anything, but... maybe. Like, I don't know. I think either one of you told me, or I read it online somewhere, that if you just go with the main story, it's not that long. It's, you know, all the side quests that make the game longer. But, and obviously I want to do all the side quests, so we'll be doing that. I also got the DLCs as well. If you guys know, like, when a good time to do the DLCs is, if doing them now makes sense. Like, I don't know anything about the DLCs, so I don't know if they should fit into the story, the main story at any point, or if it's just like you go there when you go there. I guess we could see, like, based off their level here. Like, this, I'm guessing, is one of the DLCs. Is my guess, because it's such a high level. And maybe... Actually, I don't know. Maybe that's the only... I don't know. Maybe I can do one of the other DLCs already. Maybe I'll look that up real quick in between sessions or something. I don't know. We'll see. But that's it for this episode. Until the next one, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.